Introduction of How to Tell Stories to Children and Some Stories to Tell by Sara, Cone Bryant. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. How to Tell Stories to Children and Some Stories to Tell by Sara Cone Bryant. George G. Harrap and Company Limited, 2 and 3 Portsmouth Street, Kingsway, W.C., 1918. Books for Storytellers uniform with this volume. How to Tell Stories to Children and Some Stories to Tell by Sara Cone Bryant, 10th impression. Stories to Tell Children with 53 Stories to Tell by Sara Cone Bryant, 7th impression. The Book of Stories for the Storyteller by Fanny Coe, 4th impression. Songs and Stories for the Little Ones by E. Gordon Brown, M.A., with melodies chosen and arranged by Eva Brown, new and enlarged edition. Character Training, a graded series of lessons in ethics largely through storytelling by E. L. Cabot and E. Isles, 3rd impression, 384 pages. Stories for the Story Hour, from January to December, by Ada M. Marziels, 2nd impression. Stories for the History Hour, from Augustus to Rolf, by Nanny Niemeyer, 2nd impression. Stories for the Bible Hour, by R. Brimley Johnson, B.A. Nature Stories to Tell to Children by H. Waddington Sears. Miss Maud Lindsay's Popular Books. Mother Stories with 16-line illustrations. More Mother Stories with 20-line illustrations. The Riverside Press Limited, Edinburgh, Great Britain. To my mother, the first best storyteller, this little book is dedicated. Preface. The stories which are given in the following pages are for the most part those which I have found to be best liked by the children to whom I have told these and others. I have tried to reproduce the form in which I actually tell them, although that inevitably varies with every repetition, feeling that it would be of greater value to another storyteller than a more closely literary form. For the same reason, I have confined my statements of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?